This pop-up technique is not that good. This is about those app which basically put us in the app. Like for example, there are some shopping app which we don't need to log in, but once we are doing the checkout process, they really want us to sign in. Okay, so that's why this pop-up appear. Okay, so let's do this one, and sorry, I will just copy this one and this one. We will take in, but I will give it obviously a section, so that here is our mood board. Perfect. So now we are taking this one and let's do it. So the first thing first, we need I need you, please, I need you. Okay, so let's me duplicate this one, and over here we have, let me just go and do this. All right, so we have this create account, and let's do it. Create account, and this one is left align, so let me make that left align obviously. And then this one is create new account here. Okay, this one should be also left align, but one thing that we can do over here, we need to give it a padding of 24 pixel because we give this one as well. Okay, and boom. Now I think if you can see over here, the spacing is less than what we have currently, so I will give it a spacing of maybe 8 pixel. All right, and even if you can see over here, the text is a bit let's make it 32. I think, yeah, this is fine, but it should not be that bold. Let make it semi bold. Okay, and for this one, for the color one, I will give it let's give it maybe 80% opacity. Okay, and for this one, I will also give it 80% opacity. Okay, perfect. So far so good. We created the first stuff. All right, so for the back one, let's do it. So I will select the pen tool and draw this shape. Okay, I will give it I think 1 pixel, or maybe let's do 2 pixel. Okay, and the edges I will make it round, and round for this one as well. And for this, for the shape, I think I will give it a round as well. So this one I also need it to be round. So boom, we created the button, the icon, and of course this is big button, so I will just put it over here. Okay, I will give it an auto layout of course, and for this one I will give it a middle align, and let's give it a fill. Okay, and the fill should be something like this, or maybe let's give it a black color fill, and this one should be white. We can definitely change the color later as well. Okay, but we need the structure. We need to work and produce output as soon as possible. Okay, so right now this is not completely square, so I'll make it square. So for this, let me just make this one 24 pixel as well. Okay, perfect. Now we will give it just 4 pixel or 2 pixel roundness. So let's give it a roundness of 4 pixel. Okay, so the back button is over here. Perfect. We have the back button, we have create account, and now we have name. We don't have first name and last name, but I think it's a good approach as well. And then we have email, password, and I agree to the term and condition and privacy policy. So let me just remove all the other stuff from here and just play with one. Okay, perfect. So this is the power of auto layout. Once I deleted this, automatically it extended. Okay, it's because I apply this file container one. Okay, wonderful. And now this is first name, so we also needed the label over here as well. So let's see if we have label over here. I don't think it's we have label over here. So yeah, let's don't use label. Okay, we need like we also need to implement our creativity as well. So for mobile we don't usually have label as well, but let's see if we have the label in our previous in our design, the onboarding. I think we have label over here. Yeah, we do have labels. Okay, so let's do it. Let's give it a label as well. So for the label, I will be try to okay, I'll paste it this one over here inside this frame, and now select both of those, and this should be very near. So let's maybe 4 pixel. Yeah, perfect. This will be the label, so I will make it to the top. Okay, perfect. And this one should be a name. Okay, and for the color, I think yeah, let's use the colors as well. Let's use this color as well. So no, right now we will not going to do with 100% copy. We will also implement our own idea as well. So for this I will take the colors from here as well. Okay, so for this one, let me just give it a stroke. So the stroke is already over here, so the stroke should be something like this. Perfect. And for the color, I think this one should be 100%. So let's do it like this. Enter your name. It should be full name. Okay, and this one should be name. I think name is fine. Perfect. So name, and this one should be basically, of course, 100% as well. Maybe medium, and it should be 12. All right, perfect. And for this one, I think instead of this color we will use black one. Okay, so let's use black one, and let's give it an effect. Should be drop shadow, and we don't need blur over here. We just need it to be 100%. Okay, perfect. And we will give it a value for the X. Yeah, perfect. The 3 is perfect. I think let's give it a 4. Wonderful. So we have name is created. Now let's duplicate this, but before that I will give it auto layout, and boom, I will duplicate it. But now we need to give it, because this is a frame, then we have another frame, and those frame are together, so we need to give it a spacing. So let's try 24 pixel spacing here. Okay, but instead of 24 pixel, let's give it maybe 16 pixel is perfect. Okay, wonderful. So now we have full name, email, so your email. Okay, and then we have password, perfect, and then should be your password. All right, and then we have I agree to the term and condition. Okay, so for this, let's draw, of course, let's go to frame and select frame. Okay, so let's try a frame. I will give it this property and paste. Okay, and for this one I will decrease the drop shadow, so maybe like 2 pixel here, 2 pixel here. Okay, and perfect. I will of course take it inside, but I'm just doing my best over here as well. Okay, so I agree to the term and conditions and privacy policy. Okay, perfect. So term and condition, we will make it highlight, so we will use, let's use this blue color. Okay, let's use this blue color. And for this one I will copy this and paste it, select this. I'm selecting this, so that's why the text has changed. Okay, so I need to select whichever font, like text we need to change the color, we need to select that. Okay, so I will select that, paste that, and boom, now we have this as well. So I will select Shift A and then drag and drop over here. So you can see over here, once this blue bar appear, it means like we are taking it inside that frame. So yeah, I need it, and now I will just, with the help of arrow, I will take it down. Okay, now we also have another idea of the social as well, continue with social, but before that we also have a button. Okay, so what I can do over here, I will just copy it. Let's take it outside of the box, and I will give it like create account. Okay, and for this I will make it middle align. It should be middle align. Okay, so this is basically 2 frames. I will just remove the other frame. Okay, now this is middle align, and I will give it a blue color just like we did over here. So I will copy the hex code, and then with the inside the fill I will paste that. Okay, and for this one it should be 16 for now, and I will give it a white color, and I will make it bold as well. Okay, remove the keyboard space for now. Now we are doing perfect, we are doing amazing job. Okay, and one other thing that I can do over here, I will just group it, Shift A, and this spacing should be 24 pixel. Okay, so now we have everything: first name, email, password, and most probably confirm password, but let's forget about it for now. Okay, and one other thing that we can do over here is sign up with Google and Facebook, but let's try for now, let's try with sign up with Google. Okay, so to do that, we already created the sign up with Google, but for the demonstration purpose I'm doing that in the daily UI, because we have a task over here, we need to do that 100%. Okay, wonderful. So let's duplicate this. Okay, perfect, and then sign up with Google. Okay, sign up with Google, and for this one I will make it white, complete white. I will select the text and make it black. Okay, so for the Google one I will just go to any of the plugin. So for this one let's try Icon Scout for now, but you can use Iconify, whatever plugin you have, it's perfect. Okay, perfect, now it's loading, so let's search for Google. Okay, let's see if we can find the icon. I think this icon is fine, but we will just give it a color. Okay, perfect, let's give it 24 pixel. You know the sizes, because we have copied 100% the same of those sizes, so now you already have the idea about it. Okay, so this is continue with Google, and then we can of course continue with Facebook, but yeah, let's add it. It will not take a lot of time, so continue with Facebook. And for this you can definitely go to the plugin and search for Facebook. Okay, and for Facebook let's also try to use the black one over here. Okay, we already have the black one, the size, you know the size, so let's make it 24 pixel, and let's take it over here. I will paste it over here, remove this. Perfect. So continue with Facebook and continue with Google. This icon is bit not that perfect, so I will just increase the size to match this one. Okay, now the size is fine, the button is fine, we can also play with it. But one other thing that we can do over here is obviously we need to give it a text like or continue with. So this will give a clear idea if you want to continue with social. So then you can try this one. Last but not least, we also need, if we already have an account, so already have an account, this is very, very important, by the way, then sign in. Okay, so if you already have an account, you can play with go to with sign in. Okay, so I will just make sure that I use this color for the sign in, and I will make it a bit bold. Okay, and for as a whole, I will increase the text to 14 pixel. Perfect. This is wonderful. You have created the first screen. Okay, and the rest is just history. Sign in pages, it will take just a very small time. Okay, not that much. Okay, so let's do it. For sign in, we just needed email and password, and forgot password, because we all sign in, we gave it a password, and if we forgot our password, we obviously need a way to get into that. Okay, so let me just, this is basically sign up page. Okay, and we also needed another page which is sign in. So this big button will take us as well. For example, we go to the sign in page, we can go back to click on that big button, it will take us to over here. Okay, so we don't need name and sign in sign in, so I will also take some text over here, so sign in, and we will also give welcome back and enjoy. So we need to welcome as well. All right, and for this one, let's just delete this text for now, and it should be forgot password. All right, if you forgot password, it will take us to forgot password page. Okay, and boom, we have this button should be sign in. All right, we also need to make this button middle align, and this text should be also middle align, this text and this text should be also middle align. Okay, wonderful. We have password, we have email and sign in, or we can also continue with, so it should be just sign in with Facebook and with Google. And right now, if we don't have account, so already have an account, sign in, don't have an account. Okay, then this should be sign up. All right, now let's give it a frame. So select this, and let's give it a frame, auto layout, this one, give it auto layout, and it should be the same as, yeah, this is 16, of course. And then select this, and this, give it a frame. Okay, now for this one, let's select this one, give it a frame, this one, give it a frame. Perfect, we have the sign in screen ready as well. All right, perfect. So we can do it like this. Okay, and we also need to add the bar as well, menu bar. So I will give it, I think 3 pixel, and both of the in should be round, so round here, and it should be middle align and something like this. So I think it was 4. Let's give it a 4 and copy and paste it over here. So we have the sign in page ready as well. Okay, so I think we are done with this. We are done with the daily UI challenge 1. Okay,